Is absent-mindedness the opposite of mindfulness? If someone forgets to buy groceries on the way home despite having planned, does it necessarily mean he is very less mindful? Do they somehow affect each other?
I would say they affect each other, but this is the problem with the word sati. Again, you have to throw out the word mindfulness because it's not a translation of sati. But sati actually does mean, one of the meanings of sati is to remember, or to be able to remember, the ability to, well, not just the ability, the remembering. So, yeah, more like the ability, dealing with the ability to remember. So, in one sense, yes, this is exactly the meaning, the definition of sati is the ability to remember such things. But that's not the meaning of sati from the point of view of the satipatthana. Satipatthana means to remember the essential quality of the experience, to not get caught up in the proliferation, to not get caught up in the concepts. So you see this, right? To not get caught up in hand, or white, or pale, or ugly, or five, right? Those are all concepts. Sati means to experience the seeing. This is seeing. That's all it is. When I flex my hand, there's a feeling of flexing. So thinking of it as a hand is the concept. So sati, in that sense, the meaning of the word sati is very specific. It means the ability to remember the actual experience, not get lost, not let the mind go tangentially into the back of your head where you start thinking of it as a hand, as an ugly hand. Why is my hand so white? And this white light, maybe. That kind of thing. So to just keep it as an experience. So it's just a different usage of the word. And so no, it is two different. If you're talking in terms of meditation, sati from the meditation is very different from sati, the ability to remember things far away. Now, there seems to be a recognition by the commentaries that, or I think even by the Buddha, by the Buddha himself, that there's a relationship, that the ability to remember things is a part of the same mind. It supports the ability to recognize or to remember things as they are. It's sort of the same function. So they do affect each other. People who are mindful tend to be able to remember things better. But just simply not the same thing, certainly.